again, everybody. Here's your paper news 24/7, the video edition for Wednesday, March 19, 2014. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. Metronet, the company that is buying XL Plus from the city of Crawfordsville, has plans to expand the cable TV internet operation when it takes over. The deal may be closed as early as the end of this month. On Tuesday, the Crawfordsville Planning Commission approved 6-0 an economic development plan for the Metro FiberNet project. Metro FiberNet is owned by Metronet. The plan must also be approved by city and county officials. The plan was already approved by the Crawfordsville Redevelopment Commission on February 19th, the Crawfordsville City Council on March 10th, and by the Montgomery County Commissioners on February 24th. The County Plan Commission must also sign off on the plan. The purpose of the plan is to give Metronet tax advantages and the possible expansion of the current services of XL Plus, said Mayor Todd Barton after the Planning Commission meeting. Richard Starkey, bond counsel for the city of Crawfordsville and an associate of Barnes and Thornburg, Indianapolis, answered questions from the Planning Commission Tuesday. Starkey said Metronet plans to add new fiber as well as use the existing fiber installed by XL Plus. Metro FiberNet has estimated the total cost of the project to total $7 million for the first phase, which would include the acquisition and enhancement of the existing fiber optic system, along with its expansion within the area, states the Economic Development Plan. One of the questions being asked is this: how can Metronet expect to make a profit by buying Crawfordsville's XL Plus cable TV internet system when XL Plus consistently lost money? I asked Mayor Todd Barton that question. The real answer is all about economy of scale, Barton said. If you're going to try to operate the system in Crawfordsville, Indiana, you're going to find it difficult to do it. Metronet has one satellite dish farm for all its systems and negotiates programming services for all its systems. It combines systems in other ways as well. Metronet goes into a community and they build out as they have the customers, where Crawfordsville took the $16 million and built everything at once. You can never catch up like that, Barton said. Governor Mike Pence has appointed Chris Johnson of Crawfordsville to the Indiana Board of Firefighting Personnel Standards and Education. Johnson is an owner of Johnson & Williamson Insurance in Crawfordsville. The board has the responsibility of establishing rules and regulations for firefighter training for the fire service in Indiana. This includes setting criteria for certification of firefighters at different levels of education within the state. The board's role also includes proposing firefighter certification rule amendments to the Indiana State Legislature. Johnson has been in the insurance industry for more than 20 years and has worked with firefighters for nearly as long. Currently, Johnson writes insurance for more than 70 volunteer and paid fire departments in Indiana and Illinois. Most recently, Johnson participated with an insurance carrier in crafting policy language changes relating to a firefighter's use of personal vehicles on emergency calls. Johnson said he looks forward to participating on this board and helping to balance the ever-increasing educational expectations of the fire education establishment with the realities of practical firefighting. And finally, local, state, and national organizations are encouraging Hoosiers to prepare now for thunderstorms, tornadoes, and flooding as part of Severe Weather Preparedness Week. As part of Severe Weather Preparedness Week on Thursday, a test of the emergency alert system will sound both in the morning and evening on commercial radio, television networks, and all hazards radios. These drills provide an excellent opportunity for families, schools, and businesses to practice their weather safety action plan. The drills are expected to take place sometime in the late morning and late afternoon. If there is inclement weather, the test will be delayed, according to the local emergency management office. Well, that's about it for us. Speaking of the weather, remember to check out the AccuWeather forecast on the upper right-hand corner of this page, and click through all of our links because we have a lot more for you right here. I'm Frank Phillips reporting for Paper News 24/7. I'll see you tomorrow morning on the radio.